everyone. Welcome to your Rise and Flow practice. We are just going to get started nice and simple, seated. You may choose to prop yourself up on a block or cushion, or you may just find a comfortable seat directly on your mat. You bring your hands onto your lap, palms face down to get a little more grounded, or palms facing up to start to invite in a little bit more energy, a little bit more connection. Just giving yourself some time to settle in. I'm starting to notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. See if you can soften the space between the eyebrows and unlock the jaw. And take your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Just taking a few moments to check in and connect with your breath. Just noticing the gentle rhythm as you breathe in and out through the nose, up and down the length of your spine. Giving yourself a couple more moments here if there is an intention or focus you would like to set for your practice today. Whether it be perhaps just a simple intention, maybe a mantra of a few words, or a dedication to yourself or someone you care for. Just giving yourself a moment to get clear on the purpose behind your practice, where you would like to send your energy this morning. Revisit this intention anytime the mind wanders, anytime that you face sensation or challenge. And as you inhale, start to stretch the arms out to the sides, up to the sky. You twist to your left, bring your right hand to left knee, left fingers behind your seat. Root down through your bum, get tall through your crown. And gazing to the left side of your space, or maybe you peek over the left shoulder. Giving yourself a couple more breaths right here. Gentle in the approach. You look forward, reach up. And side bend, leaning to your right. Take your left arm in line with your ear. Press your left buttocks into the floor. Gaze wherever it's comfortable for your neck. Thinking about lengthening left side body. As you inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. And we switch directions, twisting to the right, left hand to right knee, right fingers behind your seat, root down through your bum, get tall through your crown. And gaze where it feels comfortable for your neck. Two more breaths right here. You look forward, reach up. And find your side bend leaning to your left. Press your right thigh, right buttocks into the ground, lengthening out through the right edges of your body. Just breathing slowly and deeply here. One more breath. When you sit up nice and tall, you lean into your seat, take a moment, switch the cross of your legs. Get a little bit taller, root down through your seat, get a little bit more lengthy through your crown. And then you start to wrap your right arm underneath your left arm. You can grab shoulders or twist tie the arms. You think about lifting the elbows up away from the chest. And pull the bottom ribs in, slide the shoulders down as you lift the elbows up. 2 more breaths. Elevate the elbows and tuck them in. Unravel, sweep the arms up. You start to bend into the left elbow. And taking hold, bring the left fingertips toward the space between your shoulder blades, or you just grab opposite arms. You think about gently drawing the left arm in line with your ear. You can stay with that. Or you might start to take the right arm out by your side, internally rotate the shoulder head forward and down. And take the back of your hand across your lower back. And if it feels like your head's being pushed forward, you can start to look to the left instead. And you stay with that, or you start to slide the right hand a little bit closer to the left hand, fingers between the shoulder blades. You can grab your clothing, or maybe you take hold of opposite fingers or a strap. Just give yourself a few moments, hugging the left bicep in, relaxing your right shoulder down. Next inhale, stretch the left arm to the sky, slide your right hand down your back, and both arms go up. And then sweep your left arm underneath your right arm, grab shoulders or twist tie once again, pick up the elbows, give yourself a couple of breaths here. Just finding space through the outer shoulders, the upper back. Can you think about letting the shoulders slide down your back toward your seat? Elbows lifting up away from the heart. Elbows come up a little bit higher. And then they tuck in toward the chest. You sweep the arms out and up. Bend the right elbow, take hold of the elbow. And if the head feels like it's getting pushed forward, you look to the right. And you stay here. Slide the right arm as close to the ear as comfortable. Maybe you keep the left hand, or you take the left arm up and over. Internally rotating, taking the back of your hand to low back. Maybe you wiggle up a little further. You can grab your clothing or a strap. Both sides might be very different depending on where things are tight. Just think about sitting up nice and tall, nice and proud. Soften your jaw. Breathe into that space around the shoulders and the chest. Slide the right arm to the sky, left arm to the earth. And bring your arms down by your sides, roll out the shoulders. And either sliding the knees wider, if it's comfortable for the knees, you roll forward into your table or kick the feet to one side and come to hands and knees. And tip tail to sky, belly to earth, ribs stretch forward into cow pose. And tuck your tail under, around the spine into cat. Continuing to move in this way through a few more breaths. Weaving in and out of your cat and cow. Just waking up the spine. One more full breath. As you inhale, come to neutral, pull your low belly in. Try to keep the hips where they are, and you stretch your right arm up to the sky. Bend your elbow, take your hand to the back of your head, try to level out the hips. Twist through your waist to roll ribs and elbow to sky higher. And then you tap elbow to elbow. Do that again, elbow to sky. Twist through your waist. And then elbow to elbow. One more time. Roll open. And then tap in. Trying to keep the hips still, take the right arm to the sky. And then thread the needle, reach your right arm through a little further, plug the right shoulder, top right side of your head down. Keep your left hand in line with your face for a little bit more support. Or if you want a little bit more space, you might start to reach the left fingers to the sky, internally rotate the shoulder, and take your hand across your low back or the outer hip. Send your hips slightly to the right, roll your ribs toward the sky. Breathe. If you need a little more support, you push into the back of your right arm. And one more inhale. Slide your left hand down in front of your face. Push into the left palm, take your right arm out and up. And swim your right arm forward and down to the earth. Take your left arm to the sky. Try to notice the hips kick to the left, send them through center, and then take your hand to the back of your head. Push through the bottom hand, twist through your waist to roll open, and then you tap elbow to elbow. Elbow to sky, ribs to sky. And then elbow to elbow. One more time, open. And close. As you breathe in, fingers go up. And then thread the needle, reach your arm through, shoulder down, head down. Send your hips slightly to the left. Your right hand can stay for support. Or you go up, internally rotate and wrap your hand across the low back or the outer hip. Push through the left arm for more support for the twist and for your shoulder. And breathe. And with your next inhale, you reach the arm up as you wrapped back, and then bring your hand down in front of your face. Push through the palm, take your left arm out and up. Swim the arm forward and down. Keep the hips above the knees, walk your hands forward, coming into extended puppy stretch. Forehead and heart toward the earth. Lengthening through the outer edges of the shoulders. 2 more breaths. And bring yourself into table pose. Tuck your toes, send your hips back and up. Downward facing dog. Walk out the legs a little bit. And lift your heels, your hips high. And bend your knees, look between your thumbs, step or walk forward, front of your mat. Hands to your shins, half lift, flat back. Forward fold. Again, half lift, push through the heels, draw the collarbones forward. And then fold. One more time. Breathe in, lengthen, lift the heart, engage the upper back. And fold forward. Root down through your feet, rise to stand as you breathe in. Bring your hands to your heart. Sweep the arms to the sky. Forward, fold. Lift up halfway. Bring your fingers to the mat, take your right leg back, knee to the earth. Sweep the arms up. And You bend the right elbow, take hold of the elbow here, tuck your low belly in, squeeze your bum, lengthen. With an exhale, find a light lean to your left. And center the spine. And then do it again. And center. One more side bend. Reach the arms up. Wrap your right arm under your left arm. Grab shoulders or twist tie the arms. You tuck under your back toes, lift up your elbows, pull your low belly in, and then pick up your back knee. You pick the elbows up, maybe a micro back bend, lifting back of the heart up, squeeze your seat. Back foot flat, open the arms, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right hand to thigh, left arm to sky. Get a little lower. Stay as you breathe in. Really focus on the side bend, less back bend. Turn your toes slightly to the right. Bend into your right knee, right side skater. Take an inhale, chest proud. And then go into left side skater. Squeeze the tummy in, push out through the arms. Then you find your goddess squat, heels in, toes out, hands to your knees. And you take a moment, just this little sink of the hips, this little push of hands into knees to open the inner hips. If you feel any discomfort in low back, pull your low belly in. Take an inhale here. And you start to pivot and turn. Hands to the back of your mat. Lower the left knee down. So we're going to do all of that and repeat it. So you lower the left knee, you reach the arms up, and bend the left elbow, take hold of the elbow here. Tummy in, bum firm, breathe in. And you find this light lean to your right. Straighten the spine. And then gentle lean to the right. And straighten. One more lean. Reach the arms up, straighten the spine. And then take your left arm under your right arm. Grab shoulders or twist high, lift the elbows up. Pull the low belly in, tuck your back toes under. And pick up the back knee. And pause, squeeze the seat, tuck low belly in, lift the elbows higher. Warrior two, back foot flat, open arms. Reverse warrior. Sink. Squeeze the seat, pull the low belly in. And you find left side skater, left side lunge. Chest proud. Right side skater, right side lunge. Stay. Goddess squat, heels in, toes out, hands to knees. When you think about firming up the bum to open the inner edges of your hips, and this time you start to dip the right shoulder forward and down. Roll your left shoulder back, left ribs back. And then you come through center, left shoulder toward the earth, right shoulder back. And center. And then switch. Push through the right hand gently. Center. And switch. One more per side. Through center. Look to the front of your mat. Turn the toes. You step forward and fold. Lift up halfway. Fingers to the mat. Left leg back. Left knee lowers, different this time. Right hand inside the right foot, heel toe your right foot to the outer edge of your mat. Sink the hips forward and down. Stay or push through left hand, reach your right arm forward and up. Reach back, stay or lean forward, pick up your back toes, catch your back foot. 2 more breaths. And breathe in. No slingshot effect. Release the foot back. Bring your hand down, tuck your back toes under. Bring the right knee to the right elbow, shin to the earth. And either sliding the left leg back, keeping the leg straight for pigeon pose, lift the heart, and then fold. Support yourself however you need. If pigeon doesn't work, you roll to the outer edge of your hip. You 90-90 the legs and fold toward your right shin. Soften the shoulders. Take 2 more breaths right here. Just opening into the outer edges of your right hip. And from wherever you are, you push into the hands. Peel your upper body away from the earth. You start to windshield wipe the legs toward the back of your mat. Set it up like you're coming into pigeon, but first, you straighten the back leg, tuck under the toes. Step the left foot forward, lower the right knee, and bring your left hand inside your left foot. So rinsing and repeating on the other side, heel toe your foot off the mat to the outer edge. Sink the hips forward and down toward the left heel, stay with that, or left arm stretches forward and up. And then back. You can stay in this little twist with your gecko, push the mat away, or maybe you pick up your back toes. And breathe. Try to roll the heart gently toward the sky. Two more breaths. No slingshot effect. Gentle release of foot if you grabbed it. Pick up your back knee. Left shin down, coming into your pigeon pose. Or your 90-90 pose. Full steady breaths. See where you can soften into this just a little bit more. Two more breaths. And press into the hand. Peel the upper body away from the earth. Bring your right hand behind your right seat. Roll onto your bum. Take the legs wide. If this is uncomfortable, you take the legs instead into a diamond shape. Your bum can be flat on the ground or on a block. You think about walking your bum back a little bit, and you try to tip forward through your hips, leaning your belly button forward like it's going to be the first thing to touch the floor. So for most of us, we'll be pretty upright. There'll be maybe 1 or 2 of us that might be able to pancake. Just go wherever it feels accessible for you. Slowing things down. And soften the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. Give yourself 3 more breaths in this shape. Slowly walk the hands back toward you. Either coming into a comfortable seat, or you may choose to recline for your Shavasana. Either palms down once again to get grounded, or palms up to receive what you need. close the eyes or just soften the gaze. And just notice the heat you've built in your body, strength you tapped into, space you created. And you invite this sense of ease to wash across you. It's rinsing away any remaining tension from your day, from your week. You let any sound around you help take you deeper and deeper into this place of relaxation. Please give yourself as long as you need here to rest. And whenever you're ready to move into your day, just doing so slowly and quietly. Thank you all so much for meeting me for your practice. Truly a pleasure and privilege as always. Until next time. Nyawa Goa. Thank you so much.